Let's talk business. Get your business online. Rosemary Momanyo Pio, the SME lead for East Africa at Google, has been with us. She's a resident expert on matters of getting your business online. And so far, she's taught us about Google My Business, how you can put your business online, how you could create this profile. All you need to do is go to google.africa118.co.ke, and then they can help you to set up your business profile online. When people search, they come and see. And she's also given us the statistics to justify why you need to go there, because that's where more and more people are, and that's how more and more people are making the purchase decision. Today, let's hear what she has to teach us. Rosemary, good morning.
Good morning, Eric. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Miss Rosemary. How are you?
Oh, wow.
I am fine, thank you.
Eric is regressing.
What
I've
morning,
brought in
do
the
morning,
Mwalimu.
PT. Memories. Okay.
What do you want to teach us
Yeah.
today, Mwalimu?
So today we were able to successfully be able to pin the dashboard. So I'm going to take you through how this dashboard actually works, because it has some powerful insights.
Mm-hmm.
And so allow me to just share with you my screen really quickly.
Okay.
And what you see now in front of you is the dashboard. So how you land here, you're an SME, you've gone to google.africa118.co.ke, you have given them the information that is required to create for you a profile, they have built for you a profile, they have verified the profile, and then step 3, you have then claimed it. Now it's yours, it's now in your possession. So now it's in your hands. Now what can you do with this profile? So I'm going to spend today and tomorrow taking you through this very powerful dashboard to highlight to you the kinds of things that you would see as an SME with a business profile. So the first page is what you'll see when you log on to your profile. Is you'll see this page. It's your home page. Now the home page gives you a high-level overview of your profile. Mm-hmm. So you're able, in this case, to see how to create a post, how to add a photo. If you want to create an ad, it's all there. And here's an example of what an ad could look like if you wanted to create your first ad, again, through the profile. That's all very possible. When I scroll down, you'll see a high-level snapshot on my performance over the last 28 days. So this is currently the profile of my partner, Africa118. They're the partner who helped verify the SME. So you'll see from their lens what an SME would overall see for themselves. So you'll see the number of views that they have received in the last 28 days. You'll see the number of searches that has popped up with their results, and the activity. Activity could be things like phone calls to the website, to the profile, requests for directions. It's the overall activity in the last 28 days. You'll also see here their latest post that they did some time back. This was done in June. And then you'll also see the option for customers to then upload photos. So if you have a store, in this case, a CT, customers who have been able to interact with you can then upload posters or photos about their experience with you. So you can be able to show customer photos on your profile. And then, of course, you'll see here a high-level overview of their latest reviews. They're currently reviewed at 4.9 or almost 5 stars, right? So this is your overall homepage, which is a snapshot of your business profile. When I go to the next tab, it's posts. So it's a very simple step. If I want to create a post to drive engagement, I click on the post and it tells me, what do I want to do? Do I want to showcase a product? Then I indicate the price. Then I describe it, as you can see over here. This was done 1 day ago.
Wait, Rosemary. So on Google My Business, I can create and share posts like I do on social media.
Absolutely, yes. And it takes 3 steps. I add a picture of the post that you want to highlight. If it's a product that you are selling, indicate the price, high-level description, and you click on try now, and it goes live instantly. So it's super easy for you to create posts from the business profile.
And then how do people see it? Must they search for them to see this post that I've posted, or are they going to be able to like scroll down their timeline on Google like they do on Facebook and Twitter and see what I've posted?
Yeah, so if they're on your profile, if they've searched for, like in this case, they're an agency, marketing agency, they'll type that and they'll be able to see the post. Or they'll type your profile and then they'll be able to see your post.
Okay. So this also appears when on the search engines, someone will be able to see my latest post.
Exactly.
If
So you
they
can,
searched in my business category or my business name, then the search result comes. They'll be able to see what I recently posted. Let's say it's this
correct.
beautiful pair of shoes made out of rat skin.
Yes, they would see that. Yeah, they would see that.
Indy doesn't
And
believe
so,
it. I sell these things, Indy.
Jack of all trades, clearly.
exactly. And then the other interesting part here is on the info. So the info is really now what's important to any business profile. Here is where if they were to they're able to stand out. So on the info tab, you'd see here you would indicate your location. So in this case, my partner is based on in Rainbow Towers, Mutisi Road, Westland. You would see their service areas. You would see their hours of operation. So if you're to, for instance, you want to change your hours, you'd come here, click on the little pencil bar here and make an edit.
Okay.
If you wanted to add more hours, you'd indicate your phone number. You'd indicate, if you do have a website that most SMEs don't have, you'd indicate your website here. And then if you want to allow for appointments, you can link directly to the appointments tab on your website. And of course, you'd indicate the service industry that you're in. So this is where you'd now go in and make any edits that you want to showcase on the profile at the end of the day. So it's a very powerful section that allows you to make the necessary changes that you require to help you stand out on the business profile. And then the other part I wanted just to highlight to you, and I'll spend some more time here, it's quite interesting, is the piece around insights. I mentioned to you that it's a powerful tool for you to understand how you are being viewed by your customers. And so in this case, you're able to find out how people are finding you. So there are three types of searches, right? Those who type your business name directly, those who find you by knowing that you are called CT in this case, or those who discover you because of the kind of industry that you're in, and those who discover you based on the brand that you're in as well, the brand that you carry. So you can see here from the point of this particular partner, the bulk of their queries come because people know who they are. They understand their name, they know their name, and then another percentage come to them through discovery, 10% come to them through discovery. They're looking for marketing partner, marketing agency, and they stumble upon them.
How does this help, Rosemary? I mean, I keep coming back to how would this help directly in terms of somebody's business?
Right. So as you can see here, that's a good point to do. In this case, you can see the bulk of their searches came from people typing the keyword Africa 118. That is their actual name. So if they were to go ahead and make a post or create their first ad, they have a very strong brand. So they'll leverage on the fact that people already know them, and they'll make sure they highlight the name Africa 118 on all of their posts and all of their ads. Right? So it shows you the number of people who typed in that keyword Africa 118. Okay. And if I scroll on, I'll see the others. They also show up in Africa Agency. It's less than 10 searches in a particular month. But the bulk of the searches are the keyword Africa 118. Okay. So as an SME, if you have this dashboard, you're able to say, fine, the insight here is my brand is strong. Make sure I leverage my brand when I'm communicating any post to try and drive engagement or building my ad. So you're able to then know that you have high awareness.
Okay.
Right? Okay, then the other thing is, how are they showing up and on what platforms? In this case, they're showing up significantly on both search and Google Maps, right? So you're able to see that people are able then to align to the fact that they can still be able to get directions through Google Maps and go to this partner, or they can search for them on Google Search. What you'll find is if people are using Google Maps, if you're a person who sells products, like in this case, CT shoes, if they're using more Google Maps to find you, it means that they're close. They would like to come to your physical store. So if you find that your queries are coming mostly through Google Maps, it means that there's going to be a higher chance that you'll be getting more requests for directions, and therefore they'll be coming to physically visit you in your shop. Okay. Right.
Now,
and then,
Rosemary, there are people who will listen to this. They know completely that they want this service. They want to go online. They want to Africa 118 to help them to put their business profiles online. But after that, managing it, they may feel that this is a bit too much work that I don't want to get involved in. I want to focus on what I'm good at, which is making the product or sourcing the
Brilliant.
product and selling the product. Are there now, how can they get then help somebody to help manage this thing, to be posting regularly, to be looking at the statistics, at the analytics and seeing this is what's happening, therefore I need to tweak my profile on Google My Business this way?
Yes, yeah. So the first month, we try our best to ensure that we educate SMEs on the power of the insights that they can then be able to glean from to help them improve their business. But I think if you are not technical savvy and you just want to just sell, what I'd say at the very least, make sure your info is correct, right? So if you are to change your phone number or you're to change your location, just at the very least, just make sure that your info here is correct. Your phone number is current, your opening hours are current. That way, at the very least, people can find where you are and can phone you. If you have time and you want to do one level of engagement, I would highly recommend that you, at the very least, create some posts to try and drive engagement, or at the very least, try and encourage customers who have used your product to give you reviews. Just those three things.
Okay.
Make sure your info is correct. If you can create one or two posts, even a month is adequate enough, and then encourage reviews. And then the rest is fine. The rest, it will self-manage. But we try at least to educate our SMEs to allow for adequate and correct information, drive engagement, and at least get some insight if you can to help you become better in what you do. Yeah.
Does this process ever stop? Sounds ridiculous as a question, but it sounds like something that you must continue doing to keep the pace with your business. What do you encourage in this?
Yeah, so if you want to grow, if you want to expand, you always have to continuously innovate.
Sure.
I like that word Kaizen. It's continuous improvement. I mean, it's imperative that if you want to be successful, you want to be able to thrive and to keep growing, you want to stay up with the trend. So I'd encourage you highly that as a business owner, find out what's happening in the marketplace. What are your competitors doing? How do you rank against them? And what are they doing that you need to start doing as well? So I'd encourage an SME that at the very least, if you want to remain relevant, keep up with the trend. Just understand what's happening in your industry and learn.
Because a lot of people may think, okay, well, I've done the page, I've taken a stab at it, it looks great, I've put out some great posts, then I can just continue selling. And as I've sold, then I don't need to do any of the back office work. And to discourage people from that, this is actually a tool that you can use to continue propelling your business forward.
Right, yeah. So in that case, if you don't want to do much, at the very least, encourage your customers to give you reviews. That way, at least as you keep selling, you'll keep getting reviews. And hopefully you can look at those reviews once a week at the very least and see what people are saying. And if the reviews are positive, keep at it. If they're negative, figure out what you need to do to change and become better in your service or offering. So I'd say at the very least, look at the reviews, encourage reviews, and try and course correct along the way.
I'm sure we're getting to a stage now where people have been listening to the various episodes that we've had so far, and they'd like to ask you some questions. One of these days or going forward, we'll be able also to create a moment where you can respond to one or two queries from business persons who would like this to take advantage of the services that are being offered by Google, right?
Absolutely. I'm available and here to support
Very
and
good.
answer questions.
So just go to google.africa118.co.ke and you'll be able to get in touch with Africa 118. They'll help you. They're a partner with Google. They are helping SMEs to get their visibility online. And all the episodes, every time that we talk with Rosemary, every day, we upload this as a separate video on our YouTube channel, Spice FM KE. Just go to our channel, Spice FM KE. You'll find the episodes, Grow Your Business with Google. That's Grow Your Business with Google. That's the title of the series. You'll find episode 1 up to the present episode. John, what episode are we on now? Today is episode 8. So you'll find it shortly on YouTube. You'll be able to go there, find what Rosemary has been teaching us so far. You'll also find a testimonial from Wangari, who was telling us about her business and how she's been able to use this and to take great advantage of what is there. Very, very good to hear from you today, Rosemary.
My pleasure. Have a good day.
Yeah,
Thank
have
you,
a
Rosemary.
good day. I will talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. Yes, tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Friday. Yes.
All right. Bye-bye.
This is the Situation Room, the only way to start your day.